Happy Friday, Firewall. We got two parters coming at you to kick off the weekend. We're rotating through for 15 minutes here in the beginning. What we got for you are 5-second push-up holds, slightly above 90 degrees with those holds, 10 each arm of a bicep curl, 30 seconds each side of a 90-degree elbow dumbbell hold, and then 10 per arm shoulder tap with a 3-second pause each rep. So rotating through here, your first movement here is that push-up. Okay, you have 5 of them with a 5-second hold at about 90 degrees, maybe even slightly above it. But you can do a regular push-up here. So you're gonna go all the way down, okay, and then come back up to just slightly above that 90 degrees. So you can see that elbow, okay, and his arm is making that 90 degrees, and you're counting for 5 Mississippi. And it'll press all the way back up. For rep 2, you go all the way down, and on the way up, once you get to above that 90 degrees, you hold it for another 5 before you finish that press up. You can perform this on the ground with your knees on the floor. Okay, so if you cannot do a full push-up and maintain that tension for the full 5 seconds because it's too hard, okay, to keep that same elbow angle, you can do it on the knees. Okay, other option, okay, you could do it on a bench, couch, or just an elevated surface for those 5 reps. All right, the bicep curls. This is 10 per arm. Okay, we want to have that dumbbell in one hand with the palm out. Feet are underneath our hips so we can squeeze our core, butt, and quads in all one straight line. So only that arm is moving, okay, from that fully locked out position all the way up to that shoulder. So you have 10 on one side, 10 on the other with that palm facing forward. 30 seconds each side of a 90-degree elbow dumbbell hold here. We're gonna be, okay, in a 90-degree angle. So if Bucky turns to the side here, you'll see that perfect 90-degree with his arm. Okay, you are just holding and squeezing your bicep, your core, okay, your shoulders, your everything for 30 seconds with that 90-degree hold. So with your dumbbell that we're using for the curls, you can just go right into that hold for the 30 seconds on one side and then switch it over 30 seconds on the other. Just make sure you maintain that 90 degrees the entire time. Last one rotating through here is 10 each side of that shoulder tap with a 3-second pause. So if you would wide stance with those feet on the top of your push-up and you're reaching across, you're gonna count to 3 before you place that hand back down and touch the other shoulder. To make it harder on yourself, the closer your feet get behind you, okay, the harder that hold's gonna be. So you really have to tighten up those cores, your butt, your quads, everything, so you maintain a nice steady position and not swaying side to side. So again, you're rotating through those movements for 15 minutes. After, you have an AMRAP 12, 21 hang playground overheads, 15 single arm dumbbell push jerks, and then 9 push-ups. All right, so for the hang playground overheads, okay, we normally go from the ground all the way up to overhead, but this one we are just going to the hang position, okay, and then going overhead, so we are never actually going to the floor. All right, so with our feet underneath our shoulders, okay, we have our hands on the plate with our thumbs to the ground, okay, we are sending our hips back slightly like we would for a kettlebell swing with a tall chest, and you're popping those hips forward as you turn and rotate that plate overhead to get your head through. All right, so you're getting 21 of those with that plate. 15 single arm dumbbell push jerks. With your dumbbell that you got, we're gonna get up to our front rack position with our feet underneath our hips, maybe even slightly wider if you would like to. Elbow's gonna be super high to let that dumbbell rest on our shoulder, and that jerk, okay, is a dip, drive, and re-dip underneath the weight. So we're looking to dip with the weight on our shoulders, drive with the legs, get the weight off the shoulders, and as soon as you feel that weight leave your shoulders, we're re-dipping underneath and getting a quick lockout with that arm, ending up with our bicep close to our ear. Okay, so we're looking for those 15 single arm dumbbell push jerks, 8 on one side, 7 on the other. And you finish with 9 push-ups here. So once that dumbbell goes down, this doesn't have that 5-second pause or 90-degree angle hold. You are just bringing that chest all the way to the floor and locking those arms all the way out. Either one you choose, whether from the knees or regular, just make sure those elbows are squeezing to your side and never fanning out. All right, so it's an AMRAP 12. Okay, we're looking to get 5 rounds. 5 rounds, at least.
Probably 17.
Whoa.
It's my go-to.
Have fun with it.